Darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Bruncheon, and I'm coming to you from my neighborhood. And as my time here is drawing to a close and I'm getting ready to leave not only the Upper West Side, but also New York City, I thought that I feel badly now because I haven't taken the time to show you enough of my neighborhood. I feel like I should have been more meticulous about showing you just an average day here. This is my neighborhood, and during the COVID crisis, so we've got masks being worn. The garbage is a little piled up, but there are also the beautiful buildings in our neighborhood, the beautiful Upper West Side townhouses from the turn of the century. They were so gorgeous, and they've been mostly turned into apartment buildings now. The plants you're seeing here are what's left of Takeo, my Japanese American neighbor who was a regular on Law and Order for a while. I don't know if you can see in this building, but this is quite striking. Maybe you can. Can you see inside the carved woodwork, the coffered ceiling, the columns? This was a grand building, but they were all like this at the turn of the century. This one is still in place. All of that is still in there. Through the lace curtain, you can see the beautiful lobby. Just really spectacular homes. This is all of Takeo's plants. When I first moved to this neighborhood, first of all, these steps, all these stoops were covered with trees, plants, everything. He had landscaped his own building and then proceeded to landscape the balconies and the railings and everything. This became a whole like mini botanical garden all out here. And it was quite grand. And the heartbreak for me, in addition to all of this being gone now, I mean, they've reduced it all, I don't know why, but right here was the site of his mulberry tree. He had planted a mulberry twig, and it had become a full mulberry tree, and it's gone. And the whole nature of goodbye is just very, very hard sometimes. You see things when you know that you're going to leave them specifically. You see things with new eyes completely, and it really consumes you. It really consumes you. So anyway, this is the first of a couple of videos that I'll be doing of this area, and I think I'll do a couple of them. And I will release them so that you can see where I lived on West 105th Street. These beautiful houses. And this, of course, this is the end of this video. This one, I've shown you this place before, but I'm going to show you one more time because it is spectacular. And ironically, it is being completely redone as I leave. So here I am wrapping up my time here. And this building, which has laid sort of derelict for a while, is being completely rebuilt. They've just finished steaming and sandblasting it. It is absolutely breathtaking. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Those windows, this like copper-clad, I don't know what, solarium or whatever, and then these double-height windows. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. They didn't wait to steam it all once the construction was done. They decided to do it now. As far as I can see, this is going to end up being like, either 5 or 6 apartments for billionaires or one giant house for a trillionaire. I mean, look at the beauty of this. It's like looking at Paris. Here, let me come back here, and then you can see it all through the scaffolding. Beautiful. Isn't that just beautiful? And facing the river, this is Riverside Park. So through those trees is Riverside Park down the hill and through there, and then the river beyond. So 330 Riverside Drive. What an address to have. And Mummy's going to get hit by a car, you watch. But I want you to see this. I want you to see this. Look, the scaffolding is there, but look at what they've done here. It is absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. So gorgeous. Can you imagine what those views must be like? And of course, here's the Buddhist temple next door, and its complex, and it's right next door. So I don't know what's being done here, but there's building permits and everything here as well. Oh, Oh yes, someone. This was. I think they did Flower Drum Song here at one point. All right. Well, that's it for you, darlings. What did they tear down to put that up? Wow, what an eyesore that is. Anyway, so I will give you another tour up here, another shot of my neighborhood and the renovations that are going on, and Rudy Giuliani's gentrification. All right. We'll talk to you later. A tuteleur, darlings. Remember, be present, be mindful, be grateful. Everything you see or smell or touch or taste or love or hold in your heart, it's all only borrowed.